ப்ளீஸ் சொன்னது யாரும் பண்ண மாட்டாங்க. நான் பேசுறேன் எடு. ஃபோன் எடு, எனக்கு சார்ஜ் இல்லை. சார்ஜை போட்டுக்க.
All right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you got to win, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here. And now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champion. Islam Makhachev, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold.
இந்த கேமுக்கான பெருசாக ஓப்பன் சும்மா போடுவாங்க.
Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great shot, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this guy. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Have been identified by
Lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, IIia
Topuria.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Knee to the body, got it up, but didn't get it to the target. Blocked there by Topuria.
Nice.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Nifty little uppercut there by the wrestler. He told you in the fighter meeting he's got hands. Showed it to you there, man.
Well, he showed it. I mean, that's a tricky little uppercut there. Good job timing it. Not just defending like a wrestler by sprawling, but throwing that uppercut and showing him that there's going to be damage if you enter in the range.
Oh, man, brutal knee to the body. Pretty good straight punch there by Topuria.
Oh, the kick landed.
Hook shot attempt to the head here, instead is blocked by Makhachev.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round.
Good punch lands.
And he comes through with a big knee.
நல்லா அடிக்காங்க வாழ்ந்து அவ்வளவுதாங்க எடுத்துறாங்க மண்டு எடுத்துறாங்க அது மக்களே 2 பேர் பக்குவீங்க யாரு ஒருத்தர் நானு ஒருத்தர் நான் இன்னொருத்தர் யாரு சும்மா பேசி போட்டுருவோம் பார்ப்போம்
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do in the ring.
நல்லா இருந்துச்சா சண்டை பட்டன் ஸ்வீட்டா போயிடுச்சு ரீமேட்ச் போடவா அப்பா குழந்தை கேட்டு பார்ப்பாங்களா அவங்க ரொம்ப ஆச்சு பயந்தேன் Wait.
Another big spot tonight for the UFC contender Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on the ground. Might have the advantage on the feet as well. The betting line is certainly reflective of that reality. But we'll see if Makhachev can get a win tonight and potentially position himself for a shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, solid kick right there. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So a combination of knees here in the clinch. They all landed to the body there. Nice work by Islam Makhachev. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strengths.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now he seems lost to it.
3 minutes have gone by here in round one.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, nice high kick. Oh my goodness.
So pretty good recovery by huge shots being landed on both sides.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Under a minute now to go in the opening round. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
Working hard to finish this rear naked choke. He's doing a really good job of trying to get that choke arm under the neck. Then he'll lock his hand to get that finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. All right, that is the end of the round. Makhachev's bleeding from the... Oh, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous fight?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level destruction.
Topuria is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing it. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely... He's in trouble. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Topuria's going for a choke. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Submission defense.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting at it. Oh, look at that. These ground strikes are just brutal.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have
no...
All right, opens the guard now, stacked guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area. Makhachev's going for a choke here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. The arm triangle is getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the lock and get the finish.
Oh, so an interesting decision. To stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Jab now, no good. 15 seconds to go. Double leg takedown lands.
மூஞ்சிய பாரு அடியே வாங்கலாம் மூஞ்சிய பாரு அவன் மூஞ்சிய தாக்கு பிடிச்சா தாக்கு பிடிச்சானா ஆள் அவுட்ட தெரியா அதான் சொல்ற நல்ல அடியா வாங்கிட்டான் ஆயிட்டு போய் வாங்கிட்டான் ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிடுவான்
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He did stay the course.
And
now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Hey, you want the next big
shots landed by him now.
Massive shot landed. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Makhachev. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
He's got two leg kicks. There it is. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad. One more strike to end the night.
Stamina ni pada sudah, macam ni.
This is a terrible position.
Rasta play பண்ணி பண்ணி stamina கஷ்டம். வாவா ஸ்டெமினா அவன் ஸ்டெமினா பாவா அவன் ஸ்டெமினா வந்து கட்டி முடிச்சு மச்சான் ஆரம்பிச்சா ஐயோ ஆரம்பிச்சான்டா இவன் வச்சுக்கிட்டு எங்கிட்டு கால் பிடி கைப்பிடி கட்டி பிடின்னு என்ன பண்றது பாடா அவனாரே போட்டான் செத்து போடா சாக வாட்டிக்காண்டாது ரத்த கலவையும் சண்டை போயிட்டு இருக்கு ஆனா சாகம் ஸ்டெமினா காலி பண்ணிட்டான் கொத்திட்டு இருக்கு ரத்தம் கண்டுக்காம காயம் பாரு
Under a minute now to go. Landed a solid punch there.
Finally 2-0.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for.
Anger grabs it, right?
இது வரைக்கும் வரல அப்புறம் இதுக்கப்புறம் வர அப்புறம் கண்டிப்பா போட்டுட்டு இருந்தேன்
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Irvine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
இப்பதான் நீ வந்து ஏட்டப்பா வாங்க போற
வேணாம்பா வச்சுக்கலாம் அதுதான் வச்சுட்டு எடுத்து என் வயிற்றுல வர
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Lands a big right hand early. Right, so how about that? It did not take long for the wrestler to land a pretty significant strike. The uppercut gets through. Now, if you're on the other side of the BJJ fighter, perhaps this gives you a little pause trying to get this one to the floor.
You know, wrestlers are known to have great hips. You can generate a lot of power when you throw the uppercut right, when you throw it from the hip, and he did exactly that.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising his arm. Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Makhachev's bleeding from the mouth. Daniel looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher now. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, that's a big right hand that's up through. Oh, he's had a good right hand. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely.
Doing everything to fight any intention. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, big elbow.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick. You hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand.
Oh, flying knee to the head.
Oh, nice combination.
எதுக்கு என்ன சம்பளம் சொல்லிட்டு என்ன என்ன இது பண்ணி விடுறதுக்கு
He landed that massive shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
அலங்காரம்
Topuria gets back up again.
இன்னும் நான் ட்ரை பண்ண முடியுது எப்படி பண்ணாத இல்ல எனக்கு வர மாட்டேங்குது இருக்கான் பார்க்க முடியாது அவனால
All right, seems as though his soul
Could be in trouble. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mom's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Let's get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
final seconds of round one. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Makhachev's corner now will take a look at that lip cut man is in. It's really starting to bleed now. Right, so a big knockdown for him.
என்ன போட்டுருக்காங்க
Round, DC, here's your replay.
நானா
Big moment in the
எவனே சொல்றான் இந்த பொதுவா சொல்றாங்க
All right, round two.
இந்த மூணு சில்லிங்க உடச்சுனா திரும்ப சில்லி ஆயிட்டா சில்லி ஆயிட்டா இதை பிடிச்சிட்டாங்க வீட்டா
Oh, nice knee to the body, just what he needed there. Back to his feet.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Huge shots there. Well, the book on this fighter coming in, outstanding takedowns, vicious grounders. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in clinch now.
There's a level change, yes.
Topuria's uppercut, but that one is blocked. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this.
Gets back to his feet. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
That's possible.
Absolutely. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sport. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop for this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, IIia Topuria.
Well, for my money, this is the deepest, toughest UFC division, and the road to lightweight glory still goes through that man's backyard. Congratulations to the champion once again.
And he's got a massive fence around that backyard, not letting anybody in. He's not trying to share this title reign. He wants to be the UFC champion for a long time, and with performances like this, it's hard to argue that anything is going to change.
பேடி பிம்பிளட்ரா பேடி பிம்பிளட்ரா சரி இவனெல்லாம் காசு போட்டு வச்சுருக்காங்கடா ப்ரூஸ்லி இன்டர்வியூ டிராகன் ப்ரூஸ்லி வெட்டு பண்ணிருப்பாங்க
வைத்தியகாலத்தை இப்போ எங்கடா அவன் வைக்கிங் வைக்கிங் எங்க எதுல
யாரை கேட்குற
முடி நிறைய வச்சுட்டு வைக்கிங் மணிக்கு வைக்கிங் இந்த பைரக்ஸ் பைக் கிட்ட இது பண்ணி சுத்திட்டு இருப்பாள முடி நிறைய வச்சிருப்பான் கிரே ஹேரு சி இந்த ஹேரு சரி
மாத்திட்டேன்டா
சரி நம்மால் மொட்டையான வச்சிருக்காங்க வழியில
Well, DC, like Frank Sinatra, this man has done it his way. The former UFC welterweight and middleweight champion, George Rush St. Pierre. A lot of people believe pound for pound, DC, GSP is the best they've ever seen.
Yes, because he was able to mix everything together so well. When he was fighting a wrestler, he was able to keep the fight standing. When he was fighting a striking specialist, he was able to take him to the ground. His jiu-jitsu and just his full-on MMA game was something that we had never seen in the UFC before. Won the UFC championship at middleweight after being away for 4 years. Special George St. Pierre truly is.
In terms of MMA application. Well, it just hits different when George St. Pierre is in the building, right? I feel like I should just lay out and let that crowd marinate. I have said, in terms of per capita noise per fan, no fans are as loud as the Canadians. I can hear them. So, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. They're certainly getting after it early. Lands a big right hand early. Massive left hand.
Now he lands a punch.
And he lands another combination here, really starting to get into his striking.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defense.
மொட்டை நல்லா இருக்காரு நான் மொட்டையில காமெடி பிசினஸ் பரவாயில்லையப்பா
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent's seat
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. And back to his feet.
ஏடா மொட்டை தீ பிடிச்சு வருங்களா தேவையான பார்த்துருந்தா
Well, DC is this both men going for the finish? Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a shot. And that was a perfect shot. Strong reversal reversal there.
St. Pierre gets back up. Nice job by him defensively there. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and...
என்னடா எப்படா நாக்கவுட் ஆயா புரியலடா ரீமேட்ச் போகுது எப்படி உடச்சு விட்டுருக்கடா எப்படிதான் எனக்கு புரியல நானும் பாக்குறேன் ஆனா பழசெல்லாம் தாங்குவாங்கல சீக்கிரம் பொசுக்கு நாக்கவுட் ஆயிடுறாங்க இதுல ரியலிஸ்டிக்கா இருக்கணும்காண்டி டக்கு நாக்கவுட் ஆவாங்களா சில பேர் ஒரே குத்துல அந்த மாதிரி இருக்காங்க ஆனா அந்த பக்கம் நல்லா இருக்கு இந்த பக்கம் போய் நமக்கு தண்டாது பொசுக்கு நாக்கவுட் ஆயிடுறாங்க ஓட்டுக்கு போலாமா மொட்டை லைக்கிங் கூடு வரும்
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights. And the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
Lands a big right hand early. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Whiffs on the elbow.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. He loaded up there on that high kick. This is a great fight. Nice block there. Oh, big elbow.
Well, that's a nice combination and not just a two-piece either. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
St. Pierre's going for the sub here. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Under 2 minutes now to go round one.
Oh, nice. Gotta be careful here.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
There it is. Now he's running out. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Blood dripping now from the lip. Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
He passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing the land punches, so look for a submission.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Not much behind the takedown offering there.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And they separate. Round two next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, so the fighter now with...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, St. Pierre's eye starting to swell now. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Oh, big elbow.
காடு வச்சிருக்கேன் புறா அடிக்கிறேன்.
Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. St. Pierre's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Lands to the body.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Pretty good job blocking that attempt. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, and he goes for the hook now. It's good.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on the way out.
Oh, big shots getting through.
Gets to the single collar tie. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Keeping him honest with the jab. Big power shot there.
There's another one.
Final seconds here of round 2.
Let's kill it.
St. Pierre's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the
தம்பி
cheek,
நான்
sustained in that round. Cut man
பார்த்து
in
பார்த்து
there.
விளாண்டுருக்கேன். உன் பஞ்சு விழுகாம விளாண்டு வந்திருக்கேன். என்ன எப்படா கார்டு எடுப்பான் வாயிலே இருக்க நீ காத்து இருக்க. நானும் எப்படா மிஸ் பண்ணுவான் நான் காத்துட்டு வந்திருக்கேன். ஏதாச்சும் சண்டையாச்சும் இவன் கேர்லெஸ்ஸா ஆச்சும் விழான்னு பார்ப்போம்ட்டு.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
வந்து சாப்பிட்டுருக்கேன். வீட்டில் அது அதிகம் ஸ்வீட் சாப்பிட்டேன். அது வீட்டில் அது
Punch got blocked there.
அது ஆக மாட்டேங்குது. எப்படி அது ஓடி இருக்குது?
Well, we wondered earlier why the... Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully.
Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook. Beautiful job getting those hands.
தப்பு ஸ்டாண்டா.
You got to start to look to finish him now. All right, so another swing and a miss.
தெளிவா பிளாக் காலியா போடுறா பாரு. மோசமான ஆளா இன்னைக்கு வேணா. மோசமான ஆளா டேய்.
See if he can set up the arm bar. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now.
தெளிவா இவனுக்கு இதாகுது.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
He got out again.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And if you watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on.
Big elbow there lands. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Block that one. Well,
போச்சுடா இத்தேவலாம் வேலை பேக் போச்சு நான் தான் குத்துனேன் ஏத்துக்க முடியாது நான் குத்துறேன் நான் யோசிக்காம அப்படி பிளாக் முடிச்சாலையும் பார்க்காம அது இல்லடா நான் ட்ரை பண்ணேன்டா பிளாக் அமைக்கிட்டே நீ புடிச்சு வச்சுக்குவேன் வித்தியாசம் பண்றான் பிளாக் வித்தியாசம் மூஞ்சிக்கு எல்லாம் கைத்தா வைக்க பாத்துட்டே இருந்தேன் கடைசி என்ன ஆச்சு பிளாக் புரிஞ்சு நான் வச்சுல பஞ்ச இல்ல உன் பஞ்ச் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ரீச் ஆயிடுச்சு இந்த பஞ்சும் ரீச் ஆயிடுச்சு நான் வச்சிருந்தேன் அதுக்குன்ட்டு அது யார் பஞ்ச் ரீச் வச்சா முக்கியம் ஓகே நைஸ் ஃபைட் ஏக்கம் இல்ல 4-1 அங்க பாரு நேபாரு அந்த ஊத்தி இருக்கு ஆனா இவன் நீ கிரியேட் பண்ண ஆளு இவனுக்கு மொட்டை தப்பு கொடுக்காதப்பா
இல்ல இதை எப்படி வச்சிருக்காங்கன்னா
பாவம் வைக்க முடியாது சும்மா
எல்லாம் ஊர்ல வச்சிருவாங்கல்ல அப்படி இல்லாத மாதிரி வச்சிருவாங்க வைக்க முடியாது
வாட்ச் பண்றாங்க யாரும் 3 பேர் பார்க்குற மக்கள் வந்து கமெண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு போனால் நல்லா இருக்கும் பொழுதாச்சும் போடும் உங்களுக்கு
பண்ண மாட்டாங்க நானே சும்மா வந்து
நீ விடுங்க மக்களே வாடான்னு வரடா கேட்டா
நானே சும்மா டைம் பாஸ் ஆகணும்னா சும்மா விளாடுறதுக்கு இதை போட்டு விட்டுலாம் அப்படியே விளாண்டுட்டு இருக்கேன்
அடிக்கி
எல்லாம் இருக்கான்டா அதுல அதாவது மைக் டைசன் முகமது அலிலாம் ஆனா அவனுக்கு
காசு கொடுத்து வாங்கிட்டாங்க தெரியும் வெயிட்ல பார்ப்போம் முடியா சேம் வெயிட்ல போகும்டா கூட
இருக்காண்டா பிரைன் எங்க இருக்காரு
அத்தாடி
சரியா
பிரேம் இருக்காரியா இருக்கலாமே இருக்காது
இல்லையா டோப்புரியா இருக்கான் பிரைன் இடத்துல
எதுல பாவேன்
கீழே இது 6 நம்பர் அவ்வளோ இப்ப இந்த பட்டம் கீழே அவன இருக்காம இருக்கு
பார்க்கவே நல்லா எல்லாம் போட்டு பார்த்தா ரொம்ப ஜாலியா பார்க்கும் கமுக்கமும் போயிடுது
ஒரு நாள் போயிருவாங்க
என்னங்க ரூட்டா பேசுறீங்க நீங்க போறாங்களா எல்லாம் போகாதி மக்களே இல்ல உனக்கு ஆல்ரெடி ஃபேன்ஸ் இருக்காங்க
Every time McGregor walks through the octagon, it feels like a Super Bowl. I can imagine that's the only thing that matches the energy inside of the arena when the notorious one hits the curtain. People love this guy. People love this guy because of his ability.
People love this guy.
They love the fact that he can go out there and put a person out with one left hand. They love the fact that he has shown an ability to compete at the top of the sport for a really long time.
இது வந்து மோசம் பார்க்கணும் காத்தா கண்ட ஆளு காத்தாகணும் காத்தாக கை எங்க போதுடா அப்பயே அடிக்கிறியாடா என்னடா
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to...
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride.
எப்பறம் தூக்குறாங்க
Right now they separate.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
இவனுக்கு வேற இவன் சரி நமக்கு வேற பண்றானே இவன் ஒவ்வொருத்தரும் ஒவ்வொரு மாதம் போறான்
Just over 3 minutes here to go, round one.
தூக்கி போற எப்படி ஏதா L2 அமுக்கி
பிடிச்ச பிறகு இதனுக்கு இந்த ரெண்டே இல்லை இந்த ரெண்டா
அநியாயம் பண்ற படி கொஞ்சம் காத்தா ஆமா நாய் லைட் பண்ணு நீயா பவரா இருக்க
பண்றா கெச்சு மாதிரி
ஆமாண்டா காடு வச்சே பண்றதா இது
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he has to try to find that shot again.
சொல்லுங்க யாரு
Nice uppercut by the champion.
வந்துச்சா ஜி ரம்சான் நான் தான் காலைல பேசினால காசு போடுங்கனால காசு போடுங்க நீங்க என்ன ஜி போட்டு நான் இடையில கால் பண்ண ஃபோன் ஸ்விட்ச் ஆஃப் இருந்துச்சு நீங்க போட்டு சொன்னீங்கன்னா போட மாட்டேன் இன்னும் வரல அதான் பார்த்து போனேன் சரி 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 பார்த்து போட்டு காத்தா இருந்தாடா என்னாச்சு முட்டேனா சும்மா சூடு
நீ அடிக்கவே ட்ரை பண்றீங்க
அதான் சொல்றேன்
அட்டிங்கள பண்ணே பாரு பண்ண முடியாம இருக்கு
நீ காம்போ யூஸ் பண்ற மாதிரி காம்போ தெரிய முடியும் எனக்கு இது 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 ஆமா நானும் இப்போ சாரி செது பண்ணாதான் சார் இது இன்னைக்கு
UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200 and they've been every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight you get to take the same walk to that octagon and try to make your mark in the sport.
Lands a big elbow there. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times...
Back to his feet.
Oh, that was a big one there.
Oh, so now he's taunting his opponent. Now, oh, and a quick
Oh,
entry.
Big single. Big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Broncos.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Huge knee land.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now...
Just for a fact, those are doing
can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, well, he rocked him. Oh! Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the... looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye, gotta be careful.
ரிவர்ஸே பண்ண முடியல, ஒண்ணுமே கேட்கல.
பேக்ல இல்ல போல. சரி காத்து வாயில பட்டா உடனே அடிச்சல. தேர் ஒருத்தன் அடிக்க மாட்டேங்கானே. ரீசெண்டா கூட ஆளு முடியே அலையா வச்சிருப்பான்டா, தாடியே வச்சிருப்பான். 18 மணிக்கு சும்மா பண்ணிட்டு உட்காந்துருப்பான். எடுத்த நீவோ எடுத்த. இவன் கிடையாது நல்லா அடிப்பான்னு தெரியல. கிடையாது. நிமிஷம் காரம் பார்த்தேன் தான் கேட்டேன். என்னடா பொண்ணு மச்சா? ஓகே மஸ்குலா இருக்காப்பா, இதே நல்லாதான் இருக்கா. யார் இருக்கு நீ? வேண்டாம் அவசியா யாரை பத்தியா? ஆள் எப்படி வந்து கட்டி கட்டியா இருக்கா? கட்டி கட்டியா ஆகவா சைத்தா? Girls are also playing.
Champion and fighting pioneer Ronda Rousey. You can't tell the story of women in mixed martial arts without mentioning the name Ronda Rousey. Tonight she tries to get back to her bread and butter and what brought her to the top of the sport.
That's the danger in the engagement there. Great punch.
Circling towards the left now. Oh man,
that
can't feel good. Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Beautiful placement on that.
Back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. So a storyline developing, you see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Rousey gets tattooed by a solid uppercut there. Can't take too many more of those. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially rout.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Rousey's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of that.
She could not do it any better up to this point.
There, DC, the pivotal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it had her opponent hurt bad.
Rousey goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Wise move from the fighter there because she was getting tagged on the feet. All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Lineker. She sees it as a compliment.
She sees it as an absolute compliment because she is in love with that specific punch as much as John is. She doesn't even know John, but she says, if I can take something from John Lineker.
Hey, now I have more right from it. Sorry to it.
She's getting up, yep. What a fight!
Hey, look at that.
Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous one.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, our next round is
Yeah,
underway. If
baby.
you're a UFC fan and this is your first live event after a round like we just saw, you feel like this is the greatest thing you've ever seen.
I'm missing the great double leg shot.
Oh, and then she
Oh,
just
my God.
ruined her there as she slammed her opponent to the ground. I bet that hurts your back just watching it.
It hurts my back, I'm sure it hurts your back, but it doesn't feel any worse than it does to that young lady that just got slammed on her back. I mean, she is feeling that.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Well, Rousey's out. Knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She still stands.
Hey, see, wait, 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 and
Right space so that she can evade her opponent's finish.
Hey, என்னடா இது?
No, what you're going to see with this young lady, is she going to finish the fight? She's hurt. She's hurt bad. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, my goodness.
All right, so we told you we would monitor this storyline. The cut was opened up early in the fight, and it is getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by a minute. I mean, this is a beautiful choice by this young lady. She does a great job of getting after her opponent, making sure that if she gets you hurt, she continues to attack the area that she had here.
That's gonna do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Combo dude. What?
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy
See,
flush
check it
knockout,
out.
and
Check it out.
there's gonna be
Check.
no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way
ஃபால்ட்டாவே ஒரு காம்போ மீடியம்
after a
இந்த காம்போ
knockout like
விட்டு
that.
வெளியே வர ட்ரை பண்ண நான் பண்றேன் நான்
What a knockout. Unbelievable.
மிஸ்டேக் ஆயிடுச்சுடா ஆட் பண்ண போறேன் இல்ல எதுல இருக்குடா இதடா நான் Let's move to. நான் எங்கடா இருப்பாங்க வந்து இதுல இருந்தேன் எவ்வளோ இருக்கேன் நான் 4 சாலவா இருக்கேன் மாட்டிப்பாங்க பார்ப்போம் எதுல இருக்காங்க ஆல் ஃபைட்டர்ஸ் இல்லையா ஆல் ஃபைட்டர்ஸ் எல்லாம் கீழேயா இதான் பார்த்துட்டேன் எப்படி இருக்கான் பார்ப்போம் ஆஹா ஓகன் வாங்க சரி ரெண்டு சைக்கிள் இவன் வேஸ்ட்டுன்னு தான் நீங்கள் பார்ப்போம் இது இவனும் வேஸ்ட்டாக பண்ணிருக்கேன் யாரு விட்டோம்டா ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக இருக்கணும் அது நீ வேறு காம்போ போட்டு சவாரிக்குவேன் சரி தையம் போகும் வைத்தியத்தை சுண்ட செய்வோம் அப்படி பண்ணதை போவோம்.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, always interesting to see the early portions of an Israel Adesanya fight. You know how electric a striker this is. You know how proud New Zealand is to have him as a Kiwi in the UFC. But a lot of fighters are going to try to take him down and punish him on the ground. Not a lot of fighters are going to have success with that. Let's see how the opposition chooses to attack Adesanya here tonight. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Adesanya.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, the last style bender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's faced. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Adesanya's elbow. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now.
Oh, both through elbows there. Lands a solid kick right there. Nice shot there by Makhachev.
Snaps his head back with that offering. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. Both of them are landing massive shots.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now everything he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight. Oh, he hurt him again.
Back to the feet. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
இவனுக்கா அவன் பண்ணாது லிக்விட் அவனுக்கான வியடி காப்பி வாங்க போய் என்ன போடா இவனுக்குதான் மூஞ்சி கிழிஞ்சு போயிடுச்சு ரெஃபரி வந்து பார்த்தானே
Up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Ton of trouble right now.
எப்படி பச்சை ஏன் பண்ண ஏன் என்ன பண்ண இதையும் இதுதானே இதாண்டா
This good. He promised us something and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
இந்த பஞ்ச் நல்ல பஞ்ச் இந்த பஞ்ச் வாங்காம வச்சு Ima chồng với bà là cái này
ready to fight? Ready.
Well, if you talk to Israel Adesanya, he'll tell you, I don't force the finish. I like to let it come to me, and that is certainly what happened in his UFC debut. But one thing to keep an eye out for is the takedown defense, because everybody is shooting at those legs of Adesanya, and more often than not, they haven't been able to keep him down consistently. So Adesanya has worked hard on that realm of his game, and let's see if the takedown defense holds up yet again tonight. Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far. Sets the flow right here. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 reps.
Look at that finish there. High punch shot.
Enggak benar sih.
Angle by reaching all the way across.
Oh, blood dripping down from the lip. Big knee there.
Oh, big elbow. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Oh, idah kan. Oke.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
Seems like the guy's playing with his food.
Hurt badly now.
Topuria sih ya.
He passes the half.
I stop this. You better
Might
stop
be a
this.
submission attempt here,
I
champ.
mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
என்னடா இது? சக்கட குஸ்காடா.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Nice job blocking the elbow. Some separation. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Man, look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope. I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC history, the great Anderson the Spider Silva.
Nice block.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, man, that cut on his lip is not getting any better. The mouth wide open. Not a good look for him here. Big hook. Entertaining scratch so far.
உனக்கு விழுந்துக்கு
Stay with him and follow him back to the
எனக்கு அடிக்காது
stool, because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
என்னோட அவனை பிடிச்சேன்ல
இங்கே இருந்துக்க வாயன் பிஞ்சிருக்கு
அது இப்பதான் வந்திருக்கு.
You ready to fight?
கடைசி அடிச்சல
Ready.
Round 2 is underway. That uppercut appeared to find its home. All right, so the uppercut. Back to his feet. Good work getting in the way of that knee. So that cut continues to get more severe.
என்னடா நான் பிடிச்சிருக்கேன் தேவலா வேலை வருது
Right now, he's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
சார் பார்த்து தேவலா வாங்கிட்டு வாங்க
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy.
Oh, huge elbow!
Another one.
So far, a frantic pace as expected. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Well, you know this is the first. Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to
இல்ல
end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the
நானும்
opponent
குத்துறேன்.
really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board
மக்களை
for
எப்படிடா
him.
மாத்தேன்னு
But for
தெரியல.
the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
இப்படி தோற்கல தெரியல. கணேஷ் வந்து பார்த்தேன் இப்படி.
அவரு இழுத்தா இருந்துச்சு
சிப்பா தப்பே எதிர்க்க போகண்டா போய்.
ஆனா பார்க்க நல்லா இருக்குல்ல.
அவன் ஏன் பார்க்க மாட்டான்?
பார்க்க மாட்டேங்கிறான்.
விளையாடுறவங்க ஜாலியா பார்க்காம போடிக்கும் என்னால அடிச்சுக்கிட்டே இருக்காங்க.
கூட
என்னப்பா என்ன வச்சிருக்க மல்டிபிளேயரு
ஒரு 2 மணி நேரம் போட்டு 20 பேர்